HBO goes around the world with the models, photographers, and editors of the 25th Swimsuit issue. HBO presents Sports Illustrated, The Making of the Swimsuit Issue, next on HBO.
Comedy. You know it when you see it. And in One Night Stand, you're gonna see it a lot. But there's only one comedian you can watch where you'll see something like this.
Oh.
She knows what she wants.
I want to get tied to the stove and make pancakes for some plumber.
She knows what she needs.
Bring me up tired, you're poor and you're dumb, and keep their mouths wide open while I spit out my gum.
And she knows what she is.
I'm a petite flower, fashion plate saint, earth mother hostess, geisha girl, buffer of foreheads, healer of hermaphrodites, blesser of bunions, queen of candy pants, and empress of Elvis impersonators.
Who is she?
I'm Judy!
One Night Stand presents Judy Tenuta.
Hey, pig! Let's party!
Tomorrow, only on HBO. One Night Stand. The most fun you can have with the TV on.
The best time on TV this weekend is on HBO. The weekend starts off when Double Feature Friday sends home some U.S. mail. Friday at 8, Matthew Modine stars in Stanley Kubrick's harrowing look at the Vietnam War, Full Metal Jacket. At 10, Clint Eastwood's In Search of a Few Good Men in Heartbreak Ridge. Saturday at 8, Kathleen Turner, Burt Reynolds, and Christopher Reeve are caught up in a romantic triangle. Don't miss the premiere of Switching Channels. And at 10, Martin Mull hosts HBO Comedy Hour's Sally Field and Tom Hanks Punchline Party. Sunday, it's back-to-back premieres. At 7:15, Molly Ringwald's teen passions become adult problems in the romantic comedy For Keeps. And at 9, Richard Thomas and Ellen Green star in the greatest story ever sold. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, and religion. Don't miss part 1 of HBO's movie event, Glory, Glory.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's more.
Is that my praying?
Where's the ring?
The ring.
Love comes naturally to Oscar winner Sharon Olympia Dukakis.
I will marry you.
What you think, you're
It's temporary.
But to Nicolas Cage,
Where's my wedding?
Wait a minute.
the year's biggest romantic comedy.
You love him?
Winner of 3 Academy Awards.
When you dance on the street.
Moonstruck. Premieres Wednesday, March 1st on HBO. The best movies.
From the director of Terms of Endearment comes the smash hit broadcast news.
What do you do when your real life exceeds your dreams?
Keep it to yourself.
You have almost no experience.
And I'm making a fortune.
I am beginning to repel people I'm trying to seduce.
Wouldn't this be a great world if insecurity and desperation made us more attractive?
William Hurt, Holly Hunter, and Albert Brooks are making broadcast news. Premieres Thursday, March 2nd on HBO. The best movies.
Coming on HBO. We're not just talking serious comedy. We're talking real serious comedy here.
You know, when we did the first Comic Relief, we didn't think we'd be here again.
And then we did Comic Relief 2, and we didn't think we'd be here again.
And now it's time for Comic Relief 3.
Guess what? We're back.
March 18th, right here on HBO.
Live, lots of comedians, lots of fun.
We're talking serious comedy.
They're like Rambo movies without the weapons.
Comic Relief 3. March 18th. Live.
It's about faith and financing. It's about rock and roll and revival meetings. It's about friendship. And, yes, it's about that, too.
No wonder sin is so hard to fight.
Picture this, a televangelist ministry on the brink of financial ruin, a daring plan to save the day, and a scandal that nearly breaks wide open. Sound like something out of the headlines? Well, actually, the HBO movie event Glory, Glory was conceived 8 years ago, long before the word evangelist became synonymous with scandal. And although it may be a comedy, it takes some things very seriously.
This is not some smug Hollywood attack on faith. Faith is never at issue in this, you know. I mean, religious faith and real spirituality are never at issue.
Richard Thomas plays the young televangelist whose sermons are driving his flock away.
Is it just me? Am I just not good at communicating Christ's message?
You're a disaster at communicating Christ's message, Bobby Joe.
Enter Ellen Green, a rock singer who can pack the house, and, he figures, the church. Ruth may appear to have the morals of an alley cat and a leaning toward illegal substances, but she's no fool.
Your car?
It was a gift to the church.
You never know what you find in the old collection box, right? She does drugs. She curses up a storm. I mean, I've prepared my own mother for this role, because what it is you have to look past Ruth. You have to look, why is she the way she is?
These hands of flesh and bone, these hands you see are not mine alone.
The original music in Glory, Glory gave Ellen Green a chance to show off the voice that became famous in both the theater and film versions of Little Shop of Horrors. The score is the work of Steve Terrell, whose Terrell Man Music Group won a Grammy for the hit Somewhere Out There from the movie An American Tale. For this score, he combined the best of rock and roll and the power of gospel. James Whitmore is the church's savvy financial director, a man who's as adept at burying scandal as he is at dodging taxes.
Lester's a genius in that regard, and a totally untutored and uneducated genius. He didn't go to school, and he's not very literate. However, he can read figures.
A question you got to ask yourself, boy, is it better to feel dirty and have a church that's serving the glory of God, or to feel squeaky clean and have diddly squat?
But there's one thing he can't dodge. The investigative reporter who developed an interest in Ruth on several levels.
Ruth, I hope you realize that when we do that interview on healing, it'll be no holds barred.
Absolutely. I think whatever you and I do should be no holds barred.
Canadian actor Winston Record, known to American audiences as TV's Adderley, plays Chet Madison.
Well, Chet is a nice guy, and he's very straightforward. He has his ethics and his, you know, what is right and what is wrong, and he sees everything basically in black and white. And his job is very important to him. The only thing wrong with him probably is his head is bigger than his heart is.
Director Lindsay Anderson, known for films that combine social comment and biting satire, felt that Glory, Glory certainly qualified.
This script had a kind of humorous, satirical attitude towards certain American institutions, which I found completely sympathetic and I completely understood.
I think the first professed duty of this particular author had been to do away with the stereotypes right away, so that we weren't dealing with a cartoon version of what's in the headlines these days, but real people.
All that said, what is Glory, Glory really about? It's about losing faith.
The worst part of it is I still love her. I still lust after her.
And it's about finding faith.
He's really out there, isn't he? I mean, he's really there.
And it's all seen through the sharp eye of satire.
Sister Ruth is so vivacious and exciting. Reverend, you're so
dull.
The HBO two-part movie event, Glory, Glory. To know what it's all about, you're just going to have to see it for yourself.
This month on HBO. The brightest stars, the biggest hits. HBO, the best movies.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Stanley Kubrick's stunning vision of the Vietnam War and the warriors who waged it. Full Metal Jacket. Tonight on HBO, the best movies.
Yeah.
Undercover takes you inside an investigation that broke the back of an organized crime family.
Genevieve's headquarters. Out of this tiny wall.
You'll realize John made so secret. It's of a cop. HBO.
We're talking serious Judy Tenuta here.
Yeah, I'm kind of moody today. I cut my back shaving. Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, especially if you're a sexual grenade like me. Yeah, I can't help it. When I look at you love slaves, I want to release my eggs.
HBO. We're talking serious comedy here.
Going for broke and the Bulls mean business.
We're talking First and 10 every Wednesday night at 10:30.
Mad Dog Jethro and TD.
Every Wednesday night at 10:13.
If you're looking for fun with real big men.
Find it every Wednesday night on First and 10.
Bubba, Dr. Death, and Coach Ernie.
Every Wednesday night at 10:30.
First and 10, don't you know?
Every Wednesday night on HBO.
Yeah.
You don't think you know enough about him?
He's a drifter and a dreamer.
We have too much money. You know that.
He's a lover
He doesn't care about that.
and a liar. You don't think, I think you perform. But who's fooling who?
If anything goes wrong, anything, I'm coming forward.
Rob Lowe and Meg Tilly. Masquerade. Premieres Saturday, February 25th on HBO.
I never saw anybody killed before.
I've never been a detective before.
Somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out
Tom Berenger and Mimi Rogers.
someone to watch over me.
Premiere Sunday, February 26th.
Forget what you've heard. Forget the rumors. The gossip.
The best fighter in the world.
There's still only one, undefeated.
I'm tired of getting every splinters up my butt.
Undisputed.
They've never experienced anything like this, even if they're victorious.
Heavyweight champion of the world. See Mike Tyson's return to the ring, February 25th. Live only on HBO.
It's the cover story of the year, a photographer's dream, a breathtaking look at fashion and the warmth of winter in some of the most exotic tropical locations on this planet. For the first time, Sports Illustrated and HBO take you behind the scenes to meet the models who work from dawn to dusk to outshine the sun. Watch Sports Illustrated, the making of the swimsuit issue, coming up next on HBO.
Pictures, Julie. I like this, don't you? It's going to be hard to narrow these down, Joe.
I mean, this is a nice picture, but I don't think it has cover quality.
This is nice, sexy.
I love the color. I love the color, but I also think that we're going to print 8 million of these, and I don't think we can afford to.
No, I would
You're eliminating the running?
Yeah, but it's the same suit, and that's a better picture.
No,
We'll try it.
No,
All right, we'll try it. I love the look on Kathy in this particular
I like
picture.
the yellow one, especially.
Not bad.
Oh, it looks Sports Illustrated. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to believe this is 20 years almost after she first started.
Is that? Where is it? Rachel. Rachel.
I think that's a great picture.
Which one is that?
Stephanie.
Look at these. She just is unbelievable.
That wild red hair.
I love this one here.
That's a Mexican, though, if you look at it.
Oh,
With
the
the
color.
pink.
Yeah, I love this picture of Kara.
Those are adorable.
Yeah.
It never rains in Utah, but it rained while we were there.
There are about 5 to me that were absolutely pure automatiques. I think that was what took over. Now, Julie, I'm sorry to be ruthless, but we're going to have to be, as I said before, ruthless.
It's going to be a hard one, Mark. 25 years.
We filmed 14 of these girls, and only one of them can make the cover.
And she'll be a celebrity overnight. You'd have to go out in the forest.
Did you see that tarantula in the highway we passed? Ah, just coming out of the place, about that big, a tarantula. Oh, imagine that in your room. Imagine that in your room tonight about 11:30.
Wonder if we should knot it again up around her neck so it'd be tighter.
Oh, let me do that.
Do you have a towel or something she can wrap around to walk? Because she's going to get all these on.
So we can give her a piece of plastic.
And give her the sheets we already got.
It's have a very subtle color. I haven't come to it yet.
There are more in here, Julie.
You said this looked great
That looked
on
beautiful on her.
Okay, let's put Rachel in this.
No, that was Cara.
Cara, I mean.
Yeah.
This is just right because there's the pink behind her and the blue scuff. Does that fit you, Ray?
Yeah.
I have to fix the neck.
Go like this, pull it out and put it back down. Yeah.
See if you can get that star point over that. Is that impossible? Okay. Let's go.
Perfect. Higher for your arm, Maria. For your other arm, higher. For your, yeah. Straighter for your legs, Maria. Don't stand on your toe. Rachel, don't stand on your toe. Yeah. No. Be normal. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect.
Well, what Julie does is working with the photographers. They edit everything down to the last couple of hundred pictures, and then I look at the last couple of hundred pictures with them and my art director and Julie and oftentimes the photographer, and then pick the pictures from those last couple of hundred.
Straighten your legs, Maria.
I mean, this particular picture here is the real genius of Julie. She's matched a particular woman to a suit against a background, against an environment. You know, people say, why do you bring 700, 800, 900 bathing suits on a shoot? This is the reason, because you have the right suit for the right model.
Maria. What? Don't squint. Don't squint.
You've got to make it sort of the feeling that maybe these are the girls next door. I know that not many people have girls next door who look like that, but that certainly is the image I think that they project.
Longer for your legs. Yeah. More down your head.
Paulina and Stephanie have very, very similar qualities. Their hands in repose are always beautiful.
Bend more now. Arch more. That's very good. Yes. Just a little bit.
And they know how to have a wonderful directness with the photographer. Their gaze is very, it's not challenging.
Just move. Yeah.
They all have moods now. Cara's, she smolders.
Maria.
That's good.
Lovely, lovely. Oh my God. Very Mexican.
And this is the first time I've ever used Maria, and I think she's very special to me. She looks like the all-American girl.
some of it is just performing in front of a camera, you know? I mean, I certainly don't do the things that I do in front of a camera in real life, you know? I get really shy in front of snapshots and sort of hide behind. People take Polaroids and things, but when I'm in front of a camera and I'm working, it's a totally different experience.
Steffi, you can make the suit a little smaller right here. Just a little. And Stephanie has got fire.
Nothing in particular goes through my mind. I just feel whatever I'm doing and, you know, feel the elements, whether it's the wind, the sun, or look at the ocean, and think of things that make me happy or make me feel good inside.
Yeah.
Well, how many pictures did you do, you big picture hog?
I'm not a picture hog, I did 2 pictures.
God, she looks like a lampshade. Rachel is a marvelous model, very fresh. Rachel, give us a cucaracha.
I don't wink very much, can you tell?
She's a New Zealander, she's proud of it. She makes me want to go to New Zealand and see this wonderful country. Models have told me why the cover is so important to them is that it launches them as a name. It's a discovery. They all know that it's not predetermined which person or which garment will be on the cover of the magazine, that they all have a fair shot.
I'd love to, I mean, of course I'd love to be in the magazine, but I don't like to think about the pressure of it. I don't want to put myself sitting there chewing my nails and thinking, oh God, I gotta get in there, you know. It would be great. I mean, it would be great. It would, theoretically, what would happen is that the phone would not stop ringing and I would get all sorts of incredible offers from people all over the world saying, we want you for this and that and that, and my life would be set and that would be it.
It's up to the girl. If she works very well, she's going to have great pictures. And if she doesn't put in, she isn't.
Go with me. That's up. Yeah. That's very nice, yeah. Yeah. Little smart here. Yeah. Okay, go. Okay, that's good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, man. Yeah. Can you give us more hip on the... Yeah. Yeah. Allez, turn around. Move. Look at me. And more. Allez, hey. Go wild. Come on, go wild.
She's doing her frog leap. Looks like a frog.
No facing me. Yeah.
Okay, it's a wrap, guys. Thank you, everyone. A good model will endure. I don't think age has anything to do with it. It's an attitude and self-confidence. Cover your heads, lads. I hope she's not stepping on eggs.
It's like being trippy heads in a phone booth.
I first photographed Cheryl in 1968 for 1969 issue, so it's 20 years. And she still has a great body. Hope for us all. going to feel out there? Are you afraid they're going to...
Well, you know, every once in a while you get a mother who's not happy to get off her nest, and she keeps buzzing around, squawking, and telling you to go away. But I'm bigger than she is.
Come on,
The birds woke me up. My alarm clock. Working for Sports Illustrated over the years has been very instrumental in my career and where I am today because of the exposure, not literally.
And I'm paid for this.
That was... I think you have enough backwards?
No.
Did you think so?
I think so. I think this is the back.
Let me see. I think it looks great. Cheryl, that's the way it goes. It's smashing. I think, come out, look in this big mirror. Only Cheryl Teague can wear this. If I did, it would be hilarious.
Okay.
You feel good in it. If you don't feel good in it, I don't want you to wear it.
Okay.
I think it looks better this way than backwards. It doesn't pay to do a suit that a model doesn't like. I think if a model loves a suit, she's going to give it a little extra. I feel like I'm in the Sahara with birds. Oh. It's like coming out of the shower, almost. When I do this, it means I'm elated.
Oh, goody. Okay, we'll put that on.
No mercy when you look good.
You have to be aware of your entire body and soul, from your toes, legs, stomach, hips, arms, everything, head, hair, and then you have to forget about it, and it has to come out through the eyes.
Stop for one moment. I change the lens.
Work is hard. In fact, you think, after all these years and being so professional, I mean, I know what I'm doing, the photographer knows what he's doing, that we can sort of settle back and relax and do it with our left hand. When we work just as hard.
Gorgeous. That was the best role. Your crew, how are you? And they say tired, and we say, oh, well, we feel great. You'll feel great a little later. You don't let down. You can't let down. Son, Cheryl. Sometimes you know while you're shooting, the light is beautiful, the model is relaxed, the photographer's working, and there's magic. Son, you got it.
Got it.
You really have to have beautiful light.
Psycho-Zen. This is for your great laugh, Cheryl. I love it.
I hate to hear my laugh.
Cherry, maybe sun coming.
Stop me. I keep laughing.
He's going right into your picture.
I love this plane.
that point. Okay, kid. Hit it.
Talk to her.
I can't. Julie, if I don't feel it.
Just say great or something.
Well,
not that I like it. Maybe tell her when you like it.
Hold a second.
When you're posing, turn your back and fix your boots like you had in your house.
Sports Illustrated has changed a lot of things. Working with Julie and having these few covers, it's given me a lot more confidence in myself. I can now look at a camera and be able to have a relationship with the camera, whereas for a long time I couldn't because I just felt so insecure and so self-conscious. I still feel like that. I wish I could get over that. Would help.
Great, great, great. Why don't you translate for me, Julie?
He says, great, great. That's nice. Arch your back when you do that.
Do it. Get out of here. Go, go. Go. Hurry up, hurry up. You only got 2 minutes.
You know, I'm really not being modest. I've been on the cover for 3 years. It's incredible. It's what Christy's done, it's what Cheryl's done. Even to be mentioned in the same breath as them is shocking.
Okay, fine. What's that?
Listen, I'm not here for the cover. I'm here to work because it's a joy.
Great, great, great.
Look, she's running. Well, look how lovely. It's getting smaller and smaller. Goodbye, Elle. I know what she feels good in. She's happiest when you put her in something. Could go scuba diving in or play on the beach.
Anything that I don't have to look too sexy in.
All right. She hasn't had any of these on. And I haven't seen some of them on. I'll have to insist you.
Oh, yeah.
You want to laugh? This is what we do to a nice hat. I almost like this one better.
Fortunately.
This is nice when you take a cover. Don't hold your tummy because it makes your ribs stick out.
Yeah, but now my stomach sticks out.
Oh. My little Elle. You buy these hats in the hat market and they don't cost much, so then you don't feel guilty chopping them up. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. Very strong. And this excites me. Oh.
Okay, hold that. That's beautiful.
Yes. Nice. Oh, the back is so beautiful, the colors. Everything is working. The light, the background, the beautiful girl, all over tan. Ribbons I've been carrying around to 10 different countries. It could be a cover. I think this will be one of the great pictures in my 24 years of doing these. That's how excited I am about it.
Beautiful. I want your back a little more. Just twist around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good.
She knows she's beautiful. She's just so exuberant, so lovely. The first year we worked together, Elle was very, very shy. If I asked her to change something, she would literally get tears in her eyes because she so much wanted to please.
It's because I'm on the borderline of being ugly and being okay. No, it's true. People that are like that, so that they have a lot of range. You know, sometimes they're very, I don't know. You'll see that the people that you're not quite sure about are the ones that have the most versatility, rather than the ones that are obviously the most beautiful when you see them.
Yeah, I like the hair. I like everything. you to. And I think I have to fall in love with the girl that I'm shooting. And it must be an unrequited love. It must be, because it's got to be something that you're aiming for all the time and you're not having. That's very, very important.
Yeah, I decided not to do it.
What?
Decided not to do it.
Not to do what?
Adele's really tired. She told me she didn't
So why are you
want to.
coming on?
Huh?
So why are you coming on?
I thought I'd model. What are you laughing at?
Okay, okay, it's a deal. It's a deal. Take your clothes off.
I'm going to do it with my clothes on.
I'm lucky she didn't say you were going to have to do it, Jay. Good.
Beautiful. I wanted her to play with her shirts because the life is just a tank top.
It should be more natural. Let her do it her way. Then we'll do it your way.
See, this is what we rehearsed yesterday, Jay. You don't understand.
All right, then go ahead.
No, I've done it already. Well, it's okay. You have to give a model direction. I mean, I've been doing this so long. Tell her what you're feeling, what the fashion point is.
Come a little closer to me, Al. Yes. Now pull it over your head. Go for it. Look closer to me. Look closer to me. Okay, fine. That's it. Right there, right there. That's it. Beautiful, that's it.
We caught that. We didn't block that one.
Beautiful. Wait. I want you to do that hug again.
Okay, wait.
H-U-G.
Oh, hug.
H-U-G.
Hug. Come on, Jay. You got your arms behind your back. All right.
Those really are beautiful zebras, aren't they?
Yes, they are quite smart, aren't they? Water buck again, of course.
Oh, they are great, aren't they?
Yeah, let's go like this and maybe they'll come back. Sometimes that works. Maybe they'll come. Go. There's the big, mean, nasty one, the redhead. That one we don't want to go near. Ah! That's that mean one!
We could give you groups of zebra, common zebra. We could give you groups of gravy zebra, which is the fine striped one. We could give you a group with eland in it. We could give you a group with buffalo in it.
How many? I think the number would be the best thing for us, the greatest number.
Okay.
Say
You could say anything up to, well, we have about 78 common zebra.
Okay. But how close could we be within, say?
I would say about, well, you might be lucky to get 50 yards. You could get closer. We bring a bit of salt in.
I was thinking of 50 feet or...
50 feet. Yeah, about 50 yards. You just might strike it lucky. I can't guarantee you.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you the animals, and you'd have to take your shots as you find them.
Right.
Which ones are we up to have the most control? Is it with the giraffes or more docile? And
I think the giraffe are probably the most socially responsible.
Uh-huh. And the least likely to be aggressive.
Can they be aggressive, giraffes?
Only if they're attacked.
Or if they're young? What do they do?
They kick. They weigh 2 tons and they kick very hard.
They weigh 2 tons? They kick, so...
If alarm.
So we have to watch out for their legs. Do they bite?
They're not going to be that close. They don't bite.
Nice, Christy. That's beautiful. Here we go. Nice. Don't move a lot now.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's beautiful.
Don't anyone move on our truck. Can everybody hold still?
Open your shirt. Let's show them. Sexy. Très bon.
John, when we go, because the giraffe are making for food.
Oh, there's one little long one going the wrong way.
Here we go, Christy. Up they're gone. We have to move again, Sam. Christ. Missed a couple of good pictures. Look over this way, Sam. Okay, Sam. How close could we get to the elephants without scaring them away?
It will be as far as, you see those stone trees?
Oh, the trees way in the distance?
Yeah, that distance, yeah.
No, we can get closer than that.
Looks like a Hollywood elephant.
This elephant has experience. I wonder if he belongs to Stag. Oh, he's doing things with his trunk. Nice.
If he charges, I'll jump down. No.
And
Where do I
hide under
go?
the car.
What, do I just hang onto the roof?
I'm thinking he could charge his money.
Here we go. That's nice. Turn the other way, Christy.
Here he comes.
It's okay, Christy.
He must be the guard.
John, I'll give you 2 frames.
Sam could take you over. Sam, would you take her over there?
Hurry before he turns.
Oh, it makes all the difference. Can you shield my eye for me? Here we go, Chris. It's all right. We'll let you know. That's the picture. I think you hurt his feelings, Chrissy.
Almost every young model that comes up imitates Christy's pose.
They're beautiful. Here we go.
She's got the classic pose.
That's great, Christy. There we go. You can hold that top flap down, Christy. That's great.
A lot of girls think all you have to do is be beautiful. It's not so. You really have to have intelligence.
Beautiful. Oh, that look is really nice when you look a little to the side of your eye. Beautiful.
I'll say, I want to see smoke. And that means I want smoke coming out of their ears. And that is usually in their eyes.
I'm going to move a little.
You're smoking, kid.
Treat you. They look just gorgeous, Christy.
That's the cover candidate.
That's a girl.
Mm-hmm. It's a 10, Christy.
Ho, 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 ho.
Jack, go away. Let's go, John. This is ridiculous.
Hey, Sam.
He's going to charge.
Hey, we don't want to get anybody hurt, Sam.
Yeah, she's got the baby and everything in that car.
Pull up. Let's go. It was exciting.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
very
hey,
exciting, but it was very scary because we didn't have time. I mean, nobody had explained to us anything about the purring, right?
It's your fault, Jens. You should have told them that you got to fire when you're near elephants.
Right. So Sam told me while I was up here and the elephant was charging that you've got to purr, and so I was standing up here trying to go. My heart hasn't recovered. I know. I still feel like a little well up and cry. That was just great.
Found him 13 years ago. Little tiny ads in Women's Wear Daily. And I met the twins. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah, hoo-yah. Have I got it?
Hey, let me see the 10x10 silk.
Anybody have a safety pin on them?
I'll get one.
Gotta rush. I'm telling Bob to rush. Smashing. You know what you have to do? I'll give you Kleenex. Your faces are very shiny. Come over here, huh? How did I have this? Paste makes waste, huh? Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! We're going to Albuquerque. And gotta hoop it up. Woo-wee. It's amazing. Through the years, the twins haven't changed. They want to model, and they're so lovely, but they're still a little shy in front of the camera.
Fly, eagle. And slow like that. On is better. Just slowly rotate. That's beautiful. Slowly, Yvonne. Very graceful. Just think it. Just Martha Graham to death here. That's it.
The way they always are, they help each other. What year were you on the cover?
76.
1976. It's more than 10 years ago. It's 12. The only time we've had 2 girls on the cover. Okay. Before you get dry, hon.
Walk in. Not too deep. More and more. Okay.
She's really S-curvy, which she should be. We've got to keep her that way.
That's the old Christy Brinkley pose.
That's nice.
Very nice. Great pose. You got an S. Nice. Your head was just right that time, you bet. Both of you. Okay. Hey, you can tell them apart now, huh?
I have names written on the soles of their feet.
I'd like to have them kind of throwing their heads back so you have some spontaneity. Remember yesterday? Ha, ha, ha. Toss your head from side to side. You bet. You should be looking at her, honey. Then my hair gets in the way. That's okay. You can throw it back once in a while. That's it. Don't fight, girls. Yes, fight. They didn't have much experience yet in modeling, but they were like kittens, always touching elbows or knees. There's something very sweet, very vulnerable about them, and they still have this. That's cute.
That's good. Very good. That's it. A wrap here.
I think we've got it.
I don't know where we're going.
Very nice. Don't push your butt down.
Beautiful. Pull your tummy in.
Touch
Push
it.
your butt up.
I'm going to do it with less of an arch.
I love the arch.
Yeah, but look at what happens there. Because I don't, you know, look at my back comes out, my tummy.
No, it doesn't look like your tummy because it's the whole thing is doing this. Not too high fashion. Little smile, flirt. Yes. Walter?
What?
Is your smoke and puffs behind you, or is it just diffused?
It just moves around.
Because it looks funny in Annie's pictures.
Well, I was a lot tighter than him, too.
Okay.
Carol's always been a hard-working model. I mean, she's a girl that's very aggressive. Some girls you need to coax into a situation, or they're tired in the morning and they're just not ready. Carol is always ready. And she won't complain. She'll sit on those lava rocks. You know her butt's hurting, but she knows we're trying to do something.
Okay, Carol.
In my business, we always try to bring an element of fantasy into the world. And it's always nice to see in the middle of wintertime a sunny place or beautiful pictures or a girl running on the beach. Most of the girls I know in this business were the shy, very tall, very gawky-looking girls in high school who were pretty much sitting home on Friday and Saturday nights. So it's always a change.
Last night we had a torch that was lit, and that's the tiki, called the tiki. That was very dramatic. This last night, this could be a very strong cover contender. We had about 5 minutes of warm light before the sun went behind the cloud. This was about 6:30. Walter has a very romantic, lyrical, when you see the clouds floating around in the water, this is very beautiful. He's acutely aware of composition. This is a nice spread. And the gutter or the center of the page will run right through her shoulder and through her bosom here. Now, Walter and I are going to have a conference over that because we may have to do this again.
Yeah, see, that's what I did too. I went, no, this can't be right. The front is bigger than the back. That's the whole thing. Stretches 10 feet though. 8 years of ballet to stand on one leg in the sand and put my suit on.
Walter, this one is not done from the back. We can make a statement from the front.
That's for sure.
Yeah. It's hot, Carol. Really beautiful.
We'll put another roll and move in closer.
Is that the back?
No, that's the front.
Are you sure?
Yep. Hey, turn around. Yep, you got it on backwards.
Oh, Carol!
My rear end has 22 on it.
Your rear end is a 10. Where's that orange boogie board we just bought for $79?
In the other.
Well, let's take that. Gonna do an orange suit now, and then a white suit, because there's a white rim of light where the surf is.
Now we got the battle. We got a squall moving in. Well, that was the day we felt we were going to get no shooting in because the weather was so bad. It was rainy and rainy and rainy, and we shopped and we sat, and everyone said, no, no, and I kept saying 5 o'clock, the sun's going to come out. And at about 5:15, the sun broke out with this yellow, incredible light.
Right now.
Francois, let her do it now. We got this rainbow.
Walter, all I can say is you're lucky, man.
Okay.
You stepped in it somewhere.
Now,
Julie, this happens to me all the time. Okay.
This is a dream.
Carol, just go in the water, submerge yourself, lay the boogie board down, and come back out. All right. Okay.
Okay, let's go to the white.
Acting. It's all acting. That's all it ever is. I don't know. I think about if I spotted a young guy across the sand, if I was 18 coming down to the beach for the day,
Do one of these too, where you just, after that, just sort of bend down,
Yes.
crack.
That's beautiful. Like that.
Sometimes it's the feeling of the light hitting your face. Just sometimes warms you, you just feel good. I mean, at first you want to get in the magazine because if you don't have good weather, you might end up with one little picture. And for 5 days, 6 days of hard work like we work on these trips, you don't want to end up with just one little picture. So first you want to get in the magazine. The cover is a real coup. It's something that every girl wants. But you can't go through the trip just hoping to get a cover because you'll end up really disappointed. Only one girl gets a cover, and I think we're taking 11 girls this time. It's a big issue.
Ok, on va profiter alors. Vas-y. So we know what's wrong with it. Attention la bouteille. Ok.
Kathy is probably the girl who has consistently gotten the most letters. Last year, when there were only 1 or 2 pictures of her in the magazine, we got hundreds of letters saying, why did you have only 1 or 2 pictures of Kathy? Where's Kathy? We want more pictures of Kathy.
It's a strange thing, because you are always working, even though it might look like you're just standing there, sitting there. You are always concentrating. You have to be able to work with a camera.
Careful for the shadow.
That fish is heavy.
Yes.
He weighs about 25 or 30 pounds.
Probably.
You know, there are just so many things you can do on a beach and so many poses, and this, there's something a little special to it.
Yes. Yes. Your fish a little closer. Yeah. No, too much. Okay. Ready? Okay.
She never complains. The water is freezing this morning.
Yeah.
Look, they're putting ice water on her now. She manages to look pretty even when she's in pain.
All sorts of things go through my mind. You just have to tune everything out, and it helps a bit that I have really bad eyesight. I don't see other people watching and pointing.
Very nice.
If I really stopped and thought about it, and if I put my contact lenses in, I'd probably run home.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You get used to it.
I think she's so popular because her sweetness comes out.
Okay.
She's sexy, but doesn't do overtly sexy motions. She gets these wonderful luminous eyes, almost like a cat.
Yes. Nice. Good.
And for Sports Illustrated, you do kind of have to flirt with a camera a bit. They're those types of pictures.
Every girl's come close to the cover. You never know who's going to make it. It all remains to be seen what the pictures look like when we get back. I think for cover, probably the wet one's better. What do you think? As much as I like the koalas.
Doesn't this bother anybody for arm?
Yeah, behind. I don't disagree with you. Really a tough decision.
Yeah. Look, her skin color's very peculiar. I mean, maybe we can work on that. Look how dark her legs are and how light her.
The logo, there's no room for the logo, and I think her hand disappears. I mean, it's out of the screen. I think this is a casualty, Joey.
I think this is the most cover fetching.
Would you try that and try that? Just on the skin.
See that her face is
Just see what might happen. Try these two as a cover, correct?
Mm-hmm. And so it's this or this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathleen, this is your friend Jules. How you doing, babe?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I want to tell you something. Congratulations. You're SI's 1989 cover girl.
What? Julie, are you kidding?
I'm not kidding you now.
Oh, my, that is fantastic. Thank you.
You earned it.
Oh, that is great.
I'm looking at it, and it's perfectly beautiful.
Wow, what a way to start off the new year.
You bet. Congratulations, Kathy Ireland.
Thank you, Julie. This is great.
I am so happy.